All right, y'all, what's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is when you watch this video, just make it apply. Am I matching? No. I just threw on whatever shirt that was near me. Just being real with you. We just got off of a live. I showed you a ritual that I was doing for a client. It was removing witchcraft from one of my clients' lives. It was just a lot of witchcraft that was just assuming, that was consuming, everything. And it actually got to the point that it was doing a lot of physical manifestation in the form of health issues. And so that was one of the things that I had to take care of. Sometimes some of the things I like putting on live just so that you can see the process, that you understand that these rituals are not simple and they're not a one and done. It takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of focus and energy. It takes your essence, your ashe whenever you are performing these rituals. And I already know I'm tired as fuck. You guys just seen me on YouTube live, so I'm tired as fuck. And so, of course, at the ending of the reading, I did at the end of the live, I did a reading for my client so that we can see what is happening with the witchcraft. But then after that, I did a reading for the collective. And this is the spread that I have now. When doing the reading for the collective, I noticed that this is a lot of energy. This is talking about a married couple that is a twin flame that is getting ready to go through a separation. And so instead of continuing the reading on the live, I wanted to record it and put it on my page so that it's not convoluted with a ritual, so that you can just get straight to the reading and that it gets to the person that it needs to get to. And so because of that, we're here. I really wasn't planning on doing a reading today, but this is a lot of information and I want to make sure to get it out. Let's start off by giving a shout out to Otter Spirit. Otter Spirit has some really good crystals. As you can see, I am wearing my rose quartz and my green jade. Green jade is really good for bringing in money. Rose quartz is really good for bringing in love. These crystals are really good. Don't listen to the Christians when they say that crystals are evil. Crystals are actually in the Bible. That's something that a lot of Christians don't know because they don't read the one book that they're supposed to read. But when it comes to the Bible, when you look at the 12 tribes of Israel, every last one of them had a healing crystal on their breastplate. And so every tribe had a specific crystal. Don't take my word for it. Open your Bible and read it for yourself. And so when we say things like crystals are evil and they don't do anything, well, clearly they're not evil and clearly they serve a purpose, because these are things that's actually in a spiritual text. Crystals are really good tools for manifesting what it is you desire. Don't go crazy with it, and make sure that whatever you do it with intentions. You need to understand what spiritual components the crystals possess and to make sure that it's in alignment with what it is you're trying to manifest. A lot of people want to manifest love and money. And so if you want love and money, get the green jade and the rose quartz. You can pair it as a bracelet as well. Don't do too much where you have green jade and, rose quartz up here, and then you have something completely different on your hand manifesting something different. Manifest those things at two different times. Let's keep everything flowing, pure, and connected so that the manifestation can come in faster. All right, let's get into this reading. Oh, I'm tired. That ritual took me out. Let's get into this reading. This is a twin flame because we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles out. Whenever the King and Queen of the same set is out, this automatically refers to a twin flame. When the Hierophant is out, the Hierophant is the card that is letting me know that this is a marriage. And so this is a twin flame that is married that is possibly going to end up going through a divorce. And I will let you know why I say that. So we start off with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the divine masculine, and of course, flip the energies as you see fit. You know your situation better than me. I'm just reading the energy. I'm going to automatically assume the King of Pentacles is the male in a relationship. Flip it if you need to see fit. If this is a same-sex couple, flip it if you need to. If this is, whatever it is, flip to what you need to. But remember, only take what resonates. Never force a reading to match. Only take what resonates. That is the most important thing. Spirit is not going to tell you something that he haven't revealed to you already. Spirit is not going to tell you something that you're not aware of already. And so Spirit has already given you this download, and I am only here as an obedient servant to give you the confirmation of what it is that you have already picked up intuitively. The King of Pentacles is someone that represents safety and security. The King of Pentacles doesn't always mean that this person has a lot of money. The King of Pentacles, the main thing that he brings to the table is stability. This is someone that they're not going to cheat. This is not a cheater. This is someone that will be around, cuddle, fighting for their relationship, fighting for their marriage. This is someone that's not going to give up on you. This is someone that sees family life with you. This is someone that wants kids. They see you as their everything. This is someone that is the anchor in a relationship whenever you see Pentacles. Pentacles is all about security. And so this is someone that will make you feel safe. Now, sometimes, especially when it comes to women, women sometimes can be a very, they can be a very confusing breed. I guess maybe we'll say it like that. Sometimes women can be very confusing because when it comes to the King of Pentacles is all about security. It's all about making you feel safe. And sometimes when women get this energy, they're always pushing the man to be more. I need you to be more aggressive. I need you to be more assertive. I need you to be more this and that. And it's like, okay, bitch, if you want a thug, then go out and get a thug. But don't change this man to be that. Because when the King of Pentacles is out, the King of Pentacles radiate safety and security so much that this is someone that may give in when it comes to arguments, that they can know that you're 100% wrong, but they will say, you know what, for the sake of keeping this relationship alive, you're right. I'll do better. I'll do this. I'll do that. What is it that you want me to do? And this could be part of the side that this woman don't like, is that this is someone that can give in easily. This is someone that will give in order to keep the relationship afloat. Where, sometimes the King of Pentacles can be seen as a doormat. This is someone that will allow someone to walk over them for the sake of keeping everything alive and fresh, which is not fair for either party. It's not fair for you and it's not fair for the other person. And so the King of Pentacles is all about safety and security. That's the thing that they bring to the table more than anything. And so this person is under a lot of stress. This person is stressed the fuck out. It's affecting their sleep. They have a lot of worries. They have a lot of anxiety, a lot of fears. This is someone that is probably in a position that they're trying to vent to people, to let people know what it is that's going on, what they're going through. But this person's mind is consumed. There's a lot of negative energy here. And even the Oracle card, it talks about a lot of unspoken tension. Like I said with the King of Pentacles, because he's always trying to save the day, or not even trying to save the day, because that's more like the Knight of Swords. The King of Pentacles, because he's always willing to give in order to keep the relationship in a healthy state, of course, there's going to be unspoken tension. There's probably a lot of things on this man's mind that he hasn't been able to convey to his partner, because it's like, if I convey this to you, you're going to blow up. If I convey this to you, you're going to get mad. If I convey this to you, you're going to say, you know what? I want to get divorced. I'm done with you anyways. And so this is someone that's keeping a lot of things internally. They are not really letting their partner know what it is that they feel and, how they are getting hurt. Where if this is a relationship where the other person is keep telling you, like, every single time that you're not shit, I want more out of you, where it's like, I need you to be more of a man. I need you to be more aggressive. I need you to be more assertive. I need you to make decisions. I need you to, do this and do that, that you're constantly saying these things to someone's psyche of telling them that you're not enough. You're not what I'm looking for. You're not the person I desire. You are not shit. You are not worthy of my love. You are not worthy of this position. The more that you keep telling this person that, it's allowing them to break down and not really telling you that, hey, your words hurt. Like, bitch, calm the fuck down. Your words hurt. They're killing me. It's getting to the point that I can't sleep. It's getting to the point that I have anxiety. It's getting to the points that I have fears. This is someone that is not speaking up, letting the other person know, like, bitch, the things that you say, you don't realize that it's giving me high blood pressure. You don't realize that it's giving me stress. It's like, shut the fuck up. Let me be me and stop trying to change me every fucking day. That is the energy that you're getting from the overall energy, is that this King of Pentacles is in such a toxic relationship with this Queen of Pentacles, and they're twin flames. This is a twin flame. Goddamn, twin flames are toxic as fuck. I tell y'all that all the time. Y'all don't believe me, but hey, twin flames are toxic as fuck. We go to the crossing energy now, where now we see the partner, we see the other person, and we start off with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is magic. The Ace of Wands can represent a lot of things. It can represent magic. It can represent the male dick. It can represent passion and new beginning. It can represent love and passion, or lust and passion. It's a lot of things it can represent. But here, this is representing magic. Magic is being done. There is magic that is being done on this female, on this Queen of Pentacles within this connection. The divine feminine is magic is being done on this person, and you have, as the oracle card, playing both sides. Someone is trying to appeal to everyone. This is someone that is cheating. This is someone that, the magic that can be done on this person, it could be a love spell of some sort or a domination spell. And this is someone that is still in a marriage, still in a relationship with the King of Pentacles, but is dating and messing around with this King of Swords. And then right under the King of Swords, you got the Seven of Swords, which talks about a betrayal, being sneaky and trickery. This is someone that is, this Queen of Pentacles is cheating on this King of cheating on this King of Pentacles. This is someone that is, doing both. That they are, this is someone that is still entertaining the King of Pentacles while at the same time entertaining the King of Swords. And it's just some crazy energy. And this is someone, especially when someone is doing cheating like this, this is going to end up being a marriage where, I tell people all the time, whenever you stop having sex in a connection, that's a sign right there that this thing is going south, because you better believe that they're going to be getting sex from someone else. And this person is getting sex from the King of Swords. This is someone that is definitely cheating in their marriage. And this is someone that has passion for this other person as well, with the Ace of Wands being present. There is a strong passion for the other person. And whenever people are cheating in a relationship, one of the things that they do is that they project onto the other person. And so while this person is cheating, they're projecting onto you that you're cheating. They're going to constantly say, well, I don't know what the hell you do, in order to justify what it is that they're doing. And then also, whenever someone is cheating, they will keep nitpicking at you. They will keep saying that you're not good in this department. You're not good in that department. You're not good here. Of course, they're not good, because you already got somebody else to replace them. And then, especially when you are attacking the other person, you attack them because now you're saying, I need you to be more like the King of Swords. You're not assertive like the King of Swords is. And it's like, well, if you were more assertive, I wouldn't be sucking this dick. If you were more determined, I wouldn't be sucking his dick. If you were more focused, I wouldn't be sucking his dick. Where it's just like, bitch, don't project the feelings and everything that you have for somebody else on me and try to change me to be him in order for you to be happy, in order for you to be, sane in your mind. If this is what it is that you want, then get the fuck out the door and leave. But don't sit here attacking me and trying to make me go into an energy that I'm not. That is what this energy is about. That, this Queen of Pentacles is, someone that has moved on mentally, and how they are still here, they're still connected. And which means, and especially with them being connected and the King of Pentacles have all of this unspoken tension, that means that the Queen of Pentacles is doing a lot to this person to have them in this unspoken tension and to have them in this in a Nine of Swords. When you look at the Nine of Swords of the depiction, this person is in the bed, just, worn out and just crying and just frustrated, where, the King of Pentacles could be in this position where it's just like, this is every day you tell me I'm not enough. Every single day you tell me that, I'm not this and I'm not that and I'm not all of these other things. And, this person is putting a heavy burden on the King of Pentacles, and it's all because they have another situation going on with the King of Swords, which is completely unfair. You have, as the crowning energy, which is the present energy, you have the Death card, which talks about a major transformation and an ending, and you have it paired with the Hierophant. So with these two cards, there's an ending that's getting ready to come to a marriage. The Hierophant is the card of marriage. The Hierophant is the card of tradition. The Hierophant is the card of religion. There's going to be an ending to this marriage. This marriage is going to end up going through a divorce. This person is going to end up going through a divorce, and it doesn't help the fact that the clarifier is the Devil card. When you look at the Devil card and the Lovers, they're both the same. They both have these two people. The only difference is that in the Lovers card, the person is free. In the Devil card, they're in chains. When you look at the Lovers card, is an angel that is governing the two people. When you look at the Devil card, it's the devil himself that is governing the two people. This is someone that's getting ready to end a relationship and go to a relationship that they're going to be bound. And they're bound because of the spell work. There is spell work that is being done. And, especially with the Devil being here with the chains, the spell work that is being done, this could be domination magic. But even though magic is present, what we have to understand as well is that magic can't make something appear out of nowhere. It can only manipulate what is already there. And normally when someone is doing domination magic, this is someone that you were already cheating with. And now this person just has your essence, whether they got that pussy juice, whether they got your hair, your nails, whether they have your dirty underwear, whatever it is that they have, they just took those things and use it as a binding spell. And now this person is hooked, they're chained, they're bound. And so this is someone that is going to a relationship that they're bound. Now, the one thing that I can tell you, both with the Devil card being here, as well as the Ace of Wands being here, these are two people that are very passionate with each other. These are two people that, when this Queen of Pentacles get with this King of Swords, they're fucking like rabbits. You know, this is a relationship that they are fucking like goddamn rabbits. You know, that pussy is being thrown in every position, and that dick is going in every hole that bitch got. You know, and so this is definitely a very passionate connection that this person is having on the side outside of their husband, which is the King of Pentacles. You have, as the oracle card, you have boundaries respected. It says the other person respects your personal space and boundaries. You know, to me, the oracle card, this goes back to the King of Pentacles, where the King of Pentacles can know that this person is cheating. And instead of doing something about it, like I said, this is an energy of someone of bringing safety and security. They're just doing what they need to do in order to keep this relationship afloat. Well, how long can you keep a relationship afloat if it's a full-blown affair that's going on? And so this is someone that they're respecting the other person's boundaries. That this is someone that they're like, look, like, I know what it is that you're doing, but I'm just not going to say anything. I'm going to let it be. I'm going to let you do your own thing. It's a very passive and submissive energy. You know, it's someone that's not, it's definitely not me. You know, that's what I can say. It's definitely not me, because I would have been in there, you stinking ass motherfucking bitch. Like, I wouldn't have no unspoken tensions. Mine would be, nigga, you went overboard. That what my card would be. But this is someone that is being very silent, that they're allowing this woman to just do whatever it is that she want to do within this connection, and allowing this person to attack them at every turn because you're not good enough, all because I found another man that is more in alignment with what it is that I want. Well, if you're more aligned with that person, then bitch, leave, walk out the door and go be with him, and I wish you happiness. That's what I would be saying. But this is someone that sees it, that you could be having dreams, visions, and everything else that this person is cheating, but you're not doing anything about it because you want to save face. You want to save the relationship. That's not how you save a relationship. That's how you end up being in a polyamory relationship or a polygamy relationship. If you're not careful, the King of Swords is going to end up moving in. And then she's going to have both of you niggas. You know, and if that is what it is, if that's going to be the end result, if that's what it is that you want, then by all means, continue with what you're doing. But if that's not what you want, then there needs to be a stop to this. There needs to be conversations, and you need to be willing to walk away if that's what it is that it takes in order for you to get what it is that, what you stand on. You have in the challenge position, you have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is all about fast and rapid movement. This is very connected with the crossing energy. They're horizontal from each other. And both of these positions, they start off with wands. This is magic being thrown, darks being thrown spiritually at this other person. You have the Strength card that represents passion, and you have the World card that represents cycles. This is someone that, look, again, they're very passionate with each other. These are two people that are very passionate with one another. That, this is somebody, boy, her back is getting broken in. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but her back is being broken in. It's being broken in every night. Every night she around this person. And this is someone that could be having sex with someone else, but they're denying you of sex. This is someone that could be giving another man compliments and praising him for his assertiveness, determination, his strength, but then at the same time telling you that you're weak, that you're nothing, that you're not a real man. That this is someone that could be, making you feel less than a man. You have, as the Oracle card, you have silence understanding. This is unspoken understanding creates a deep connection. Baby, this Queen of Pentacles have a very strong relationship with this other person. They are so in sync, they don't even have to speak. And they understand each other. And so this is someone that, and the card at the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is what's coming in, what you don't see coming. The King of Swords is about to come in and take this bitch. The King of Swords is about to come in and take this Queen of Pentacles. I mean, this is someone that's already playing both sides. Baby, they got gifts for you and the King of Swords. So this is somebody that's already playing both sides. And then even the card at the bottom of the deck for the Oracle card is keeping tabs. This person is keeping tabs on you. This person is keeping tabs on both of you, keeping tabs on his girl and keeping tabs on the nigga that he got to share her with, you know. And so this is some toxic energy. And then look at the cards. Look at the cards underneath these cards. You have the Seven of Swords, which talks about trickery, deception, and manipulation. And then you have double standards. There's double standards in this relationship. So, bitch, what you can do, I can't do, huh? So you can go out and you can get that pussy to the whole block. You can get that pussy, you can get those lips talking on every dick you see. But if I do something, now all of a sudden it's a problem? Now all of a sudden it's something wrong with me? This nigga watching you. He waiting for that opportunity to come in. You know, don't be surprised if this is someone that's going to eventually end up moving out. And when they move out, they're going to end up going directly to this King of Swords. You know, this is someone that they're warning you within the relationship, that they're giving you characteristics of the person they're cheating with. That they are like, the King of Swords is strong and determined. You know, this is someone very assertive. This is someone that know how to, you know, give demands where it's like, bitch, get down on your knees and suck this dick. And she like, oh, okay. You know, and it's like with you, it's like, I don't have time for sex. That's all you fucking want. Bitch, we haven't had sex in 6 months. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know, this is someone that is definitely a double standard. You know, you ask for it and it's like, I don't have time for that. I'm tired. He asked for it and she like, boy, you can get in this pussy and this ass. Put it in both holes. You know, this is, it's definitely something going on here. You know, this is a marriage that's going to, this is a marriage that is going to end up going through a divorce. There is some, boy, it's some magic here. And this bitch is just going for it. This is someone, boy, that pussy hot. That pussy is itching. You know, she said, look, I need something that's going to touch my spot. But, you know, this is, it's crazy. I hate when people get into marriages and stuff like this and you waste the other person's time knowing that, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Trust me, I understand the heartbreak of divorce. I understand it. Ooh, and I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Ugh. Let me press through this. Come on, Spirit. Give me a little bit more time to call this bitch out. You have clout hunger. This is someone that's living for. This is someone that's looking for attention. And this is the energy right now with the King of Pentacles. You know, the King of Pentacles, like, you're starving so much from your connection. You're starving so much from home that this could be someone that's going on social media now just looking for any attention. Somebody tell me that you love me. Somebody tell me that I look good. Somebody tell me that I'm this, because you're not getting this from home. This is someone that is looking for, they're looking to get what it is. They're looking to get something from someone else that they're supposed to be getting from their partner. This is someone that they like, look, did somebody tell me you love me. Tell me I look good. Tell me my dick big. Tell me I'm this and I'm that. This is someone that's completely depleted and drained, and they are looking to sip it from somebody's cup. So, you know, this is going to end up, this could be somebody with some type of abandonment issues, neglect issues, because in order for you to even stay in this relationship under these conditions, under that type of abuse, it's something wrong with you. It's definitely something wrong with you if you haven't cut your ties from this person and you're still willing to fight and now inconvenience yourself to try to get that emotional side from someone else that you're not getting from your partner. You have boss daddy. Come on, big dick energy. You got boss daddy that came out for the Queen of Pentacles. It talks about stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Again, this just confirms this is the side of the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, the person that they're cheating on you with, this could be somebody that makes more money than you. This could be somebody that got a bigger dick than you. This could be somebody that they're more polished, they're strong, they're more determined. And so this energy where this Queen of Pentacles, she looks down to you. This is the Queen of Pentacles. She looks down to you. She's like, you're not enough. She's like, for you to be the King of Pentacles, it's like, why is my bills not being paid? Why is, why am I not getting manicures and pedicures every single day? Why am I not being adorned with gifts and name brand purses and stuff like that? And this is somebody where she's just like, you are supposed to be this, and now she done met this boss daddy, which means that this could be like a sugar type of daddy in her life, where this person is taking her on dates, buying her gifts, giving her money and just saying, hey, do whatever you need to do with it. And she's loving this. But at the end of the day, she's still playing both sides because she don't want to let you go. And it could be mainly because it's just a marriage. But at the end of the day, she's holding on to boss daddy. She ain't letting this dick go. She said, look, baby, you don't realize that when that big dick go in, it just hit every spot at one time. And she like, hey, what is it that you want mama to do? Because this bitch is said, this is someone that is checked out in a relationship. And with everything that she's getting from this person, this is just another confirmation that she's telling you, like, why can't you be a business owner? Why can't you be a CEO? Like, why can't you have more money? This is someone that's putting you under a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, and it's all because they met somebody that is the ideal man of what they see as a man, but it's like, but I'm stuck with you. What the fuck am I supposed to do? And it's like, I'm stuck with you, but I got a whole, boss daddy that's, taking me out on dates and doing what it is that I wish that you could do. And so this is someone that is definitely nagging in a relationship where every little thing you do is like, you can't even keep a fucking job. You can't even pay the motherfucking bills. Like, I'm still working. I should be a stay-at-home mom. Like, why is it, this is someone, I can see why the King of Pentacles is under a lot of stress. And the thing about it is, it's not saying that this is a bum ass nigga. It's not saying that this is a bum ass nigga. You're just not at the expectations of what it is that she wants. You might be the type of man that you can provide a suburb lifestyle, but she like, bitch, I'm not a suburbs bitch. I'm a mansion bitch. I want to be in Scottsdale. Like, if you can't get me a house in Scottsdale and you got me staying in Phoenix, oh nah, baby, we got a problem. But this is someone that's going out for those rich niggas. She said, baby, that's my type. That's my type. Shit. This is definitely someone that's cheating. What is the card for the crowning position? You're depressed and down and, looking for somebody to give you love and acceptance and worth because you're not getting this from your connection. Broke ass. This is in a position of the Death card with the Hierophant. The Death card is saying that there's going to be an ending to this marriage. And this person is going to end up going to the devil where she can get her full obsessions and everything else that she wants. She see you as a broke ass. She see you as somebody that don't have money. And that's where the disrespect is coming in at. Because she sees the King of Swords as boss daddy. This is somebody that got their shit together. Like, this is somebody that's living in a better neighborhood than you. This is someone with a better, fancier car than you. This is someone that makes 6 figures, and so they make more money than you. And she sees you as a broke ass. And so that's a big difference in this connection, is that she respects this man, the King of Swords that she's cheating with. She respects this person. She doesn't respect you at all. She sees you as a lowlife. She sees you as a bum. You know, this is somebody that sees you as a leech. It's like, why? Why the fuck are you, this is, she sees you as a leech. She sees you as, it's like, now I can tell you one thing. I can tell you one thing. Women do not like a man that they got to take care of. Women do not like a man that they got to take care of. If she got to take care of you, if she's paying for those dinners, if she's paying the mortgage, if she's paying all the bills and stuff like that, a bitch cannot stand taking care of a man. And she like, if I got to take care of you, this is why I got to get boss daddy on the side. Because while I'm taking care of you and while you being my bitch, just know I'm being a bitch for this dick. That's basically what's going on. Because she like, nigga, I see you as broke. I'm always having to help you out. I always got to deal with your problems. And this is someone that is so frustrated that this Queen of Pentacles is like, when will you wake up and be a man? And you are in the energy of, when will you stop being a bitch to me? These are two people that you are fighting for that very reason, that you see this person as a bitch. You see them as cold-hearted. You see them as, someone that is wrong, but she sees you as somebody that's broke as fuck. She sees you as somebody that can't provide what it is that she's looking for physically. Oof. Tell me it ain't real, boy. Cyberbullying, online attacks, hiding behind screens, words can still wound. This is someone, because over here where you have the 8 of Wands, where it's saying that those darts are being fired, this is someone that could be going on your social media, and this King of Swords is under your page leaving negative comments. This is someone that is like, stirring up the pot, where they like, oh, this bitch already see you as a broke ass, and so it's like, I'm gonna go on your page and I'm gonna be like, nigga, you look poor. And they giggling behind the screen. They like, I'm gonna put all of this out there so that she gets more and more comfortable with me. That this is someone that is going on your page, leaving negative comments, and they like, look at this broke ass nigga. It's like, really? That's all you can afford? All you can afford is a McDonald's meal, is a Chick-fil-A meal? Nigga, get the fuck out of here and let a real man take care of this bitch. This is someone that's cyberbullying you. This is someone that's looking you up online and they're cyberbullying you. Card at the bottom of the deck. You can't make this shit up. You got karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Always some tension and low-key competing with you. The person that she's cheating on you with is a friend. This is a friend, whether it's a friend of yours or whether it's a friend of hers. You know this person that she's cheating on you with. And look, this is a whole karmic triangle. She got you, she got him. She said, look, I'm only keeping you for convenience. And it's only because we're married and because you're here. But it's like at the end of the day, when Boss Daddy called, all of a sudden, this bitch is telling you she got to take a work trip. Bitch, when did you travel this much for work? When have you ever traveled this much for work? And now all of a sudden you don't want me to travel with you? Oh yeah, somebody else finna be in that hotel. That hotel not even under her name. That hotel is under Boss Daddy name. It's like if you trying to check the hotel, don't look for her name, look for Boss Daddy. Boss daddy is the one that's paying for it. That's the one thing that she love about this person, is that she can be financially free whenever she's with this person. But when she's with you, she feel like, look, nigga, ain't shit gonna be done. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no money. That's, and I'm not harping on you. I'm not bringing you down like what she's doing. I'm just telling you what's in the energy. That's her mindset, where it's like, you ain't got no money. Broke ass nigga don't deserve no pussy. Broke ass nigga don't deserve to say they heartbroken. And that's how she could be coming across to you. A broke ass nigga don't need to ever ask me to share my location and where I'm at. A broke ass nigga don't need to tell me to check in. That's the energy that, she's giving in this reading, that, a broke ass nigga don't need to tell me shit. She said, nigga, the only thing a broke ass nigga good for is sex, and that's if you can do that right. I'm just saying that's what's in the cards. I feel sorry for the person. I feel sorry for the King of Pentacles, because this could be a nice, genuine dude. But this bitch is like, fuck nice and generous. Like, I need you to be on boss daddy level, and if you're not gonna be on boss daddy level, like, let's go and break this thing up. Hit me if you ever get to that status. But my thing is, I see nothing wrong with, having a preference. But if you knew that was your preference before the marriage, then you should have never gotten that marriage. You should have only used it for what you were using it for, which was sex. Where it's like, yeah, keep getting dick down until you find the person you want to be with. But now all of a sudden you found the person you want to be with, but now the obstacle is that you're married. And you're like, how do I get this nigga out of the way? But at the end of the day, this is somebody that don't mind hurting your feelings, so it's going to happen soon enough. Oh, I'm tired. Let's see what the hidden emotions is going to be. This is why I wanted to do this thing on as a video, because I'm like, ooh, this is a divorce. This is a divorce happening. Pain. Look at that. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles energy is pain. This nigga in so much pain. This nigga is in so much pain. But you do got past life right now that he knows that this is a soulmate connection. He knows that this is a spiritual connection, the King of Pentacles. And so just while we're here, I'm going to give another recap before doing the next one. So over here, you have the King of Pentacles. This is someone that is being a doormat right now, that's allowing this person to say whatever it is they want to say to them. And they're doing all of this stuff to save face and save the relationship. This is someone with a lot of unspoken tension, that they're extremely frustrated, but they're not letting their partner know their frustration in fear of this person leaving. You have the Nine of Swords. This person is under a lot of anxiety. This is someone that's breaking down and crying in the middle of the night, not being able to go to sleep because they don't have answers. And then you have this is someone that is clout hungry. This is someone that is trying to get, that love, acceptance, and worth from someone else right now, because they're not getting this love from their relationship. And because of that, this person hidden emotion is pain. This person is in a lot of pain right now. Let's go to the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what she's feeling with this boss daddy energy. You got conflicted. This is someone that's extremely conflicted right now. Why is she conflicted? Because number one, this is magic. This is magic that's on her. But listen, if a bitch is getting magic done on, that means somebody got their essence up in you. So it's like, magic didn't make you jump on that dick. You jumped on that dick because you were craving it, and you wanted to be choked, and you wanted to be beat up and pounded. That's why you jumped on the dick. So let's not blame magic on that. But magic is one of the reasons why you're still glued to this person. And even if it's not magic, you're so magnetized by this person. You're just completely drawn to this person, that when you're around this person, like, this bitch is weak in her knees and she falling in her heels. It's like, this person is very passionate and drawn towards this King of Swords. This King of Swords got this bitch just, pussy wet and dripping all throughout the day. She probably got to put extra pads and stuff down there just to keep up with the water flow. It's like this bitch is really feeling this King of Swords. She is really feeling this King of Swords. And she's playing both sides. That she like, look, I got a gift for this nigga, this broke ass husband I'm with, and for Boss Daddy. This is the position of the Queen of Pentacles, the other twin flame within this connection. And she connected to Boss Daddy. She over here with the big dick energy. She said, look, baby, I'm choking on that big dick over there. I needed a couple of more inches. Not really saying that, but at the end of the day, the main thing that she have with you is money. That she see you as a broke ass, and she like, baby, I don't know how, this is somebody that could really love you. But at the end of the day, she see you as a broke ass. And that's the thing that's getting her conflicted, is that she like, I like you, but I have given you enough time to prove yourself, and you can't provide me the lifestyle that I want. You can't provide me with the things that I want. And now because of that, both parties, you have gone out to get love and emotion from somebody else, but yours is not showing that you're having sex with anybody. You are just connecting with so it's like you could be connecting with a friend, strangers on social media, family members, and you're trying to get that love and acceptance and the worth from them. That you could be absorbing energy from somebody around you, just saying, tell me I'm attractive, tell me I'm a catch, tell me I'm this, tell me I'm that. Whereas hers is active. Hers is out, getting Boss Daddy. She getting that big dick, and so hers is definitely active. She's physically messing around with somebody else. You could only be cheating emotionally. You have in the crowning position. What is the crowning position? What is the crowning position? Ugh. You have bitterness, depths, and foundation. This is somebody that strongly regrets their foundation. This is someone that regrets. She's in so much bitterness. She's angry, so much resentment, hurtful words. This is someone that's extremely bitter of that, and then especially with the bitterness being tied to depths. This is someone that can be extremely bitter and mad that they fell for you. This is someone where it's like, why the fuck did I let my guard down? Why did I fall for you? Why did I get married? This is someone that's very angry right now, and they're questioning their foundation. This is someone where a lot of hurtful words is being said, a lot of anger, a lot of resentment. This is someone, and that's why in this category, let's go back over everything in this category. You have the Death card, which talks about an ending. You have the Hierophant, which talks about the ending to a marriage. You have the Death card that is saying that after the ending of this marriage, this bitch finna go into full-blown obsession with this relationship. That this bitch is like, look, I'm finna marry the devil. Like, I'm finna marry the devil. I'm finna marry this thing that's intriguing my attention sexually. And so this bitch said that, look, baby, like, I'm going into this, whether you want me to or not. This is someone that sees you as a broke ass. This is someone that's creating space between you and them. That, there's a lot of space now where she has time to cheat. And then this is someone that is bitter. They regret falling in love so deeply, and someone that is questioning their foundation. Goddamn. I do hate when, some of these women, they take these soft ass men and they treat them wrong. You knew that nigga was soft in the beginning, and not saying that soft is a bad thing, because the King of Pentacles is being seen as someone very soft and delicate. Where this is someone that probably don't fight. They don't argue. This is someone that will let you win. And you like, you not finna slap me upside my head and say, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like that is the energy where she like, boss daddy will do it. Boss daddy will tell me all the time, like, shut the fuck up. I'm not finna argue with you. Go in the bedroom and take off your clothes and I'm finna fuck the shit out of you. You know, that's what she want. That's what this bitch want. And that's what they're getting from the King of Swords. You know, the things that you allow, this bitch will never do with the King of Swords. The conversations that this bitch have with you, she would never have that conversation with the King of Swords. The King of Swords would be like, bitch, don't you know I will fucking leave you and find somebody else? You put up with that shit. And that could be one of the reasons that she keep you around, is that you put up with that shit. He don't put up with that. Boss daddy is like, look, nigga, I got big dick energy. Like, bitch, you open the goddamn door for me. How about that? You open goddamn doors for me, bitch. You know, he not, the King of Swords is not gonna put up with that. King of Swords is like, nah, you got me fucked up. He was like, if you were doing to me what you are doing to the King of Pentacles, bitch, I would have been left your ass if I would have found out you had an affair. I would have been left your ass if I would have found out you were cheating. Save that for your husband. You know, this is someone that could literally be telling that bitch, nah, go and get that to your husband. You don't bring that over here. When you over here, you shut the fuck up. You don't have a voice over here. Boy, what is the hidden emotion for the challenge position? How the fuck did I get in this reading? How the fuck did I get into this reading? You hear me? Like, how did we get fucking here? How the fuck did we get here from the live? I don't know how the fuck we got here, but we here, and now I gotta deal with the shit. I'm the one responsible for putting the shit out, and I hate it. You have clarity. Clarity, this card did not flip over. And this is the commitment card. And this did not flip over. This is still down. I cannot take that. There is no commitment in that challenge position. I'm sorry. You know, but you did get clarity, and you got clarity of dishonesty, trickery. Clarity is getting ready to come in. Spirit is not about to allow you to stay a fool. King of Pentacles, clarity is about to get ready to come in about this deception. You are about to be revealed this whole web of lies. The whole web of lies that this Queen of Pentacles have put you in, this is getting ready to be exposed. You're getting ready to get clarity on this. You about to start seeing receipts from Dick Big Energy. It's about to be revealed who Boss Daddy is. Because Boss Daddy is a friend. It's a friend of yours, or it's a friend of hers. This is somebody you know. And it's about to slip up, and you're about to realize who this friend is that she's been fucking. And this person is the King of Swords. This is someone that's very strong and determined. And this person is keeping tabs on both you and her. And this person, you know, they're conflicted. You have conflicted at the bottom of the deck, because everything at the bottom of the deck is going on this nigga. This person is conflicted because they like, shit, I like your bitch. Like, shit, your bitch gives the best head. You probably don't know it, but you do. You know, it's like, you know, damn. And they're pretty synced. Look at how they moving. Look at they got moving unspoken. They don't even have to speak, and they that synced. But y'all are the twin flame. She dancing with the devil, dancing with a karmic, and in complete synced with the karmic, and not even synced with your twin flame. Goddamn. Maybe something happened prior in this relationship. I don't know. That's not coming up. I mean, it can come up if I extend it and I go into the past, present, future, external environment, internal emotions, and the conclusion, but I'm not that invested. I'm not willing to do all of that. I'm already doing this. This is enough. I don't want to get more into this toxic energy. I don't want to get any more into this toxic relationship. But the one thing that I can tell you for certain is this bitch is cheating. Now, that's the one thing that I can put money on. This bitch is cheating. This bitch is cheating with an upgrade. She feels that this person is an upgrade, more polished version of you. In the challenge position, you have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is, like I said, it's fast-acting energy. It's magic. It's darts being thrown. And this is creating passion for this Queen of Pentacles. Passion. This Queen of Pentacles is falling in love, going into a full-blown cycle with this person. This person is cyberbullying you. This is someone that can be looking you up online and stuff like that, leaving all types of negative comments just to let them know that they're present and that they have dominion over your bitch. This is someone that could be leaving comments under your post saying you a lame ass nigga, and you trying to wonder like who this stranger is that's talking about you and stuff on your post. That's the nigga she fucking. That's the friend that she fucking. And these bitches moving in sync with each other. But you're getting clarity. You're getting clarity about this illusion. There's clarity that's coming in about this illusion. Whew. Do I even want to do another deck? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 decks out. And it's all giving the same message. Do we want to do another deck, y'all? Do we need to do another deck and go in a little bit deeper? I really don't think that it's necessary. But I really do not think that it's necessary, because this is already a message in and of itself. It's 9999, lesson learned. King of Pentacles is something you're supposed to learn from this pain. Whether it's you're learning that you need to be more aggressive, or not like crazy aggressive. Whether it's you're learning you need to be more outspoken, you need to say what's on your mind, you need to stop being a fucking doormat, you need to stop letting people run over you, you need to stop just, allowing somebody to disrespect you in the most harmful ways possible, and you're not redirecting that behavior. It's something that you're supposed to learn from this that you haven't learned yet. And this is why Spirit is allowing this to happen, because you need to learn the fucking lesson. Stop letting these bitches run you. Don't even let a motherfucking nigga run you. Stop being so submissive. Come on, what's for the Queen of Pentacles over here in her area? Because she's so conflicted. You have 111. You have intuition. This is someone that's disconnected. This is someone that she feels that this is her intuition that's guiding her. This is someone that she feels that this is her intuition telling her that, you're not the one, and she's picking you apart. And she's, my only thing is, if Spirit is telling you that somebody is not the one, Spirit is not going to tell you to imprison the person. Spirit is not going to tell you to act a motherfucking fool and attack this person. Spirit will tell you to leave. And I don't want to hear that shit. Well, I tried to leave, but he won't let me. Bitch, just like you know how to suck Big Daddy dick, you know how to leave too. You know how to leave and disconnect from some, and then go with the person that you really want to be with, instead of entertaining both of these motherfuckers and making one feel good while you make the other feel lesser. I have no problem if you just leave this connection and you say goodbye, we're no longer compatible. But it's the fact that you're stringing both of them along and making one feel like shit. Making one feel like they're not worthy of your time and attention while you're giving the other person praise. That's the problem here. The problem is the web of lies. Oof. The problem is the web of lies. The problem is let me check on this ritual. I forgot I got that candle. Oh, good. That one went out perfectly. That didn't start a fire or anything. The uncrossing did really good. I mean, that return to sender did good too. Big break. 15-15. Oh wait, it's another one in here too. and it says take action. Angel number 1011. You have big break where it says an opportunity, help, extra cash, or other supports is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. The most tedious success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. I think that this is the message for the King of Pentacles, that an opportunity is going to come for you to be, for you to make more money and stuff like that, because she see you as a broke ass. And I'm not saying this to harp on you and to make you feel bad, but she sees you as a broke ass. She see you as somebody that can't provide, and that's why those pussy lips is getting on another dick. You have angel number 1011, and it's saying that you need to take action. So, over here you got lesson learned, and one of the lessons is that you need to be more assertive. You need to be more aggressive, because part of this is that you could have been seeing this bitch walk out the door with stripper clothes on, and you like, oh, I'm not gonna say nothing, I just hope she wear a condom. And it's like, nigga, no. Like, that's part of the problem. You too goddamn soft. You too soft. You too soft. You've let this bitch do everything that she want to do. You too soft. And maybe you see yourself as this as well. Maybe you see yourself as a broke ass, and you like, well, since I'm a broke ass bum, I really can't say anything. Well, change the tides. Bring in more money or whatever it is you need to bring in order to make yourself feel more secure so that you can save this shit. Because the angel numbers is the only thing that is saying you need to take actions, because the tarot cards are saying that a divorce is coming. And so if you're gonna take action, this is the time now. Get your funky ass up, go get a goddamn job, get 2 or 3 if you need to, and be the protector and provider that this bitch need so that she can let go of big dick energy. Because as long as you are being lazy and not doing your part, that big dick is gonna keep sliding down that bitch throat and tearing up her damn pussy. That by the time you get back in it, those walls are gonna be gone. And then it's not gonna be good for nobody but Big Dick Daddy. So it's like, get your shit together. No, we can't complain about all of this if we're not doing our part. If we're not doing what we need to do, then we can't be complaining about all of this. Oof, what's in the challenge position? What's in the challenge? I don't know. I honestly don't know what side to be on. I don't know. I don't know what the side to be on. Not my relationship, not my problem. All I'm telling you is what's in the energy. I don't know which side to be on. I don't know if to be on the bitch side or the nigga side. I don't know. I'm in the middle. Because, even though it seemed bad that this person is cheating, I'm still in the fucking middle, because I got to know the rest of the stuff first before I make a decision. I got to know the rest before I make a decision. But I'm still not invested to do a full spread. I'm not that invested. I'm just giving you the energy. I'm not invested to do a full spread because the past is going to tell it. And King of Pentacles, if the past is bad, that you did something to this bitch to make her go out and do this, then that's on you, nigga. That's on you, nigga. Because right now, you need some more Nigga, put that damn chest and shoulder up. You need some more Because this is soft nigga energy. You need some more you need some more. You need some more of that. You need some more confidence in everything in your shit. This is really soft nigga energy. You need some, you need it. Now, keep in mind, overall energy was yours, King of Pentacles. Crossing energies was hers, Queen of Pentacles. The Crowning energy was the present, where it's saying that a breakup is going to happen. This bitch is going to end up going to this person and basking in this lust. It's separation between you. She sees you as a broke ass. Spirit is telling you that Spirit is going to give you a break, that a job or something is going to come in for you, that you're going to make more money, that you can take action, you can put some more oomph in your step. And the challenge position has been about this nigga, the King of Swords, the one that she's cheating on you with, that's a friend, that's keeping tabs on you. And this person sees this as a great blessing. 6666. This person sees your wife as a great blessing. And you know, you got angel number 5555. This person clarity. It's all about clarity. This person sees, they like, nigga, I got straight 20/20 vision. They got 20/20 vision. They like, look, nigga, this is what I want. Even the card at the bottom of the deck has been about him. And you have 1331. This person sees her as great fortune. King of Swords, keeping tabs. This is a friend of hers or yours. This person is conflicted, but at the end of the day, and they're only conflicted because it's like this bitch is married. And they see this bitch as great fortune. They don't see her as used community property. They see her as great fortune. I don't know. I mean, shit, man. Let me, I'm not going to do a money read for everything. I'm just going to do a money read only for the King of Pentacles. Because she calling you a broke ass. And she cheating on you with somebody that she feels is more stable than you. This person is a business owner, CEO, or something. See, even here, even in the money read, peacemaker, you too soft. You too soft. You too soft. And then the card at the bottom of the deck, which is keep being about his energy. His is leadership. You're too soft. You keep trying to make peace with everything. You're too soft. You're too soft. And this is one of the reasons why this bitch is out of control. This is someone that's cheating. This Queen of Pentacles is cheating. This Queen of Pentacles, she's cheating with somebody that she feels has more money, bring more security and everything to the table. You know, take what resonates. This is a dark reading. Take what resonates. Only take what resonates. If Spirit haven't revealed it to you, then it's not for you. I'll be like, if it's not for you, I definitely wouldn't take this one. No. I don't need to take this one. I'm going to leave this for the bitches for. Not my energy. Not my energy, not my life. You know, sometimes you gotta proclaim that. Not my energy, not my life. Be like, child, I'll listen to the drama, but not my energy, not my life. Child, I would even eat some popcorn and laugh at this shit, but not my energy, not my life. Not my energy, not my life. Not my energy, not my life. Sometimes we just gotta repeat it to let Spirit know. Not my energy, not my motherfucking life. Not my energy, not my motherfucking goddamn life. Not mine. Not mine, baby. That's not for me. That's for that nigga over there. Because you better hope that it's her friend. Because if it's my friend that you fucking with, I'm definitely going off. I mean, I'm going off regardless. But if it's my friend, now I got to take it up 10 notches. Because now I got to cuss you out and I got to cuss him out. And boy, God only knows. Bye.